they have a couple guys that I talked about prior to the game. Vucevic, I think, is an all-star. I think Fournier plays efficient basketball. Terrence Ross is hard to guard. So a lot of credit to Orlando, but we weren't very good tonight.
Coach, even though it wasn't the result that you were hoping for, just talk about your first game as head coach in Atlanta on the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday in the home of the Civil Rights Movement.
Yeah, I'm honored to be the head coach in the city of Atlanta for a lot of reasons, and this is at the top of the list. To be here in Atlanta, in the birthplace of the Civil Rights Movement, to honor Dr. King and his legacy, the commitment I think the organization shows, or we're continually trying to show to the city of Atlanta and the community, is all a reflection of what Dr. King did. So it's a special day, it's a special opportunity for myself, for the team, for the community. 42 years old, I'm African American, head coach in the NBA. I don't take it for granted. And this is one of those days where you reflect and you look back and you're really appreciative of the work that a lot of people did.
Coach, do you believe that in today's game that there was any inefficiency on offense as far as selling for bad shots or any bad passes?
No, I didn't think we came out with the right approach. We were up at the end of the first quarter by 3. I thought we should have been up in double digits. It was just a funky start to the game. Our effort, our communication, our ball movement. I thought we settled for a lot of shots. And we emphasized ball reversals prior to the game. Coming out of the Boston game, trying to look back and see as much positive clips that we had. And defensively, we were aggressive for majority of the game against Boston, and offensively, we had 19 assists in the first half based on our ball reversal. So we try to emphasize that going into today's game, and we just didn't do it. We didn't have the spirit, the energy, we didn't have the togetherness. So we'll get back in and we'll work tomorrow before we get on the road, and we'll start putting it all back together. We got a long road trip, and we're going to need to gel quick.
Defensively, I know you mentioned not playing together, not playing with spirit. Was there anything execution-wise or game plan-wise that you didn't see that was executed by your team? Was it just
defensively, we didn't pressure the basketball enough, and they run a lot of pin downs and a lot of catch and shoot options. And our emphasis all game was to pressure the passer, and they didn't feel us. And that's a term we use consistently. They need to feel us defensively, and our guards up top on the basketball, they didn't feel them. And the guys that were coming off, Terrence Ross hits his first one, and then he goes on a little mini tear. Fournier was very good coming off and in the pick and rolls. And then you can't say enough about Vucevic. He hits 3, he's picking pop to mid-range, he's scoring around the basket. So they punish you if you don't pressure the passer, and they get to their spots, and they were good in their spots tonight.
Coach, what are you looking to see out of your team during the upcoming road trip? As you just mentioned, there's a long road trip ahead. So what do you be looking to see out of the young guys?
Well, we can't be flat, and we were flat today. We're going to be on the road for 7 games, and we've got to create our own energy. And so they got to fill us defensively. We can't be flat offensively. We got to come out with a spirit to run, to attack before the defense gets set. And when the defense is set, we have to move bodies and move the basketball. We've talked about being downhill, attacking downhill, and that creates our threes, that creates opportunities at the rim. I thought we did a better job of getting to the foul line tonight. But we've got to find a way to create our own energy offensively, and then they've got to fill us defensively.
What happened with Kevin before the game, and how much did you miss?
Yeah, Kevin's logged a lot of minutes, and this is the education of the NBA. I think he's averaging 35 minutes over the last 15 games, and he's top 20, I think, in the NBA in minutes in that stretch. And I think this is just a result of all of that catching up to him. Just sore, achy. He was just sore as he was going through his warm-ups, and we just felt it wasn't right for him to try and give it a go. We had 2 opportunities in his vitamin before the game, and then when he went through warm-ups, and he said he couldn't go. Good.